Hello, this is AirgunWeb. We tell you the facts, not fluff. My name is Rick Utzler, and this is AirgunWeb RAW. So the last time we were together, we were talking about a product that I had sort of covered up, and I couldn't tell you what it was. Well, thank you guys for putting up with that. I was teasing you a little bit, but I hope the wait is going to be worth it. I was, of course, referring to the new Hawke scope, the Sidewinder ED. This is a very high-end scope for airgunners, an extremely high-end scope, and it's using ED glass, and ED stands for extra low dispersion. That means it is extremely clear and it allows a ton of light to pass through with very little loss. This scope, just some quick specs: 60mm objective, 30mm tube, 10 to 50 magnification, and side focus from 10 to infinity. It is phenomenal. Clarity is off the chart. I've had other scopes with these high magnifications. None of them have been usable all the way zoomed in. I've never been able to have a scope that have really been super clear and easy to use at the full extent of the magnification. There's always been something. They've been a little dull, or the eye relief becomes so restrictive it's really hard to use it. This scope, like nothing else, it is incredible, absolutely clear. So why did I put this on my AirArms Ultimate Sporter instead of some of my other more competitive guns? This scope is designed for whatever you want to do that requires a serious optic. If it's competition, the scope's going to give it to you. Field target guys are going to love this thing. Benchrest guys are going to love this thing. I really like to go out and do small game hunting. And for that, I think this is going to be phenomenal. Let me tell you why. As I've talked about, I've got a review coming out for this rifle here in a couple weeks. I was shooting the hunting footage for that video, and I found that while I had a great scope, don't get me wrong, I had the AirMax 30, which is a great scope, and I love the reticle. It's the TMX Reticle. It has a tree at the bottom that gives you great vertical positions to mark. It also gives you great horizontal reference as well. And it was really, without that, I would have missed a lot of shots. It was great. This takes that to another level, however. This uses the TMX Reticle, and that's going to give you a focus point at every intersection, 3 dots out and 8 dots down, and it's going to give you an aim point at each individual intersection. That is huge. If you're having to judge windage and elevation, and you've got a lot of circumstances moving around on you, to know exactly where those are going to intersect and have a precise aiming point there is going to be huge, and I cannot wait to take this back out into the field. So I shot the first part of that review, the hunting section, I shot with the AirMax 30, great scope, certainly an awesome scope. The rest of the review, I'm actually going to be using this new Sidewinder ED, and we're going to obviously talk a lot more about it when we get to that part of the review. Well, that's going to have to be it for now. I really want to say thank you to Hawke Optics for trusting me with this product. We are going to be talking a lot about it over the weeks to come. For now, my name is Rick Utzler with AirgunWeb. Thanks for watching.